Good evening, parents, loved ones, and guests. Welcome to the 15th Annual Silver Awards. At this time, please welcome in our nominees. There's a lot of them this year. Okay, good evening again. I'm so glad to see all of you at this event in person this year. It has been 2 years since we have gathered all together in the auditorium. Last year we followed a digital format, and 2020, we don't talk about 2020, just like we don't talk about Bruno. At this time, I'd like to thank all of our board members, administrators, parents, and loved ones for taking time out of their busy schedule to be here tonight. A special thank you to Mr. Dan Riley and his culinary students for the lovely reception in the cafeteria, and Mr. K and the tech crew for recording and filming tonight. I'd also like to thank Ms. Howitt for all of her help in designing the invitations and creating the program for us. As you leave, please scan the QR code that is on the door so that you can get your digital copy of the program. Sterling staff, this night could not happen without your nomination. And most importantly, our students. Because of you, we have a Sterling Silver Awards. We're here to celebrate you. Tonight is definitely a night for all our nights. You may be asking yourself, what is a Silver Award? Yeah? The kids definitely have no idea. They've all told me so. All right. 1, it is exclusive. There are only 40 students tonight receiving a Silver Award out of our entire student body. And 2, it's a surprise. The students here have no idea who nominated them and why they have been nominated. There are a plethora of reasons why each one of these students is receiving an award tonight. Tonight is about what makes Sterling students unique and wonderful. Sit back, relax, and maybe get yourself a tissue or two. Without further ado, let's begin our night. Our first teacher nominator is Mrs. Stepash.
Good evening. Transferring to a school midterm is not very easy, but transferring to a new school in your senior year could be quite unpleasant. My Silver Award student had to make adjustments, fit in with fifth block students, to learn class rules, and to catch up with the work. It wasn't the best class for him, but survived and he passed. Now the second semester started out much better. Now having Ephraim in fourth block English, you've really shown us that you are successful. You're a student that we all knew, and you made a tremendous progress, and you're ready to graduate. So Ephraim, you are deserving of my Silver Award. Congratulations, Ephraim. Come on up. How could I not take you? Aww. Coach. All right, ready, start, go.
Okay, while we're waiting for them to get the best picture ever, I'm going to call out our second nominator. Everyone, please welcome to the stage Miss JROTC.
Hello, I'm Miss JROTC. I'm the school media specialist. Today I'm going to be honoring Greg Conti because he has been such a hard worker in the media center for the past few years. Greg has been doing a ton of jobs in the media center, everything from shelving books to reorganizing the collection to processing new books to be added to the collection. He's come a long way since he first started working with me, and I couldn't be prouder of him. Thank you for helping me keep the media center running smoothly.
Congratulations, Greg. Our next teacher nominator is Mrs. Phillips.
The student that I chose to receive a silver award is a great student and an amazingly talented artist. She has impressed me with both her studio skills and her graphic design work. She was the student leader of Art Club. She helped me with many different creative projects, including our Art Club logo, and she played an important role on the yearbook committee. She's smart, funny, talented, loves the Sixers, and is someone that I already miss tremendously. The student that I chose to receive a silver award is Carly Herman.
All right, our next teacher nominator is Mrs. Vierick.
Hi, good evening. KJ is a respectful young man who always works hard and is an absolute pleasure to have in class. He has shown a great deal of improvement from last year. I am very proud of KJ and look forward to having him again as a student next year.
Miss Vierick has a second nominee tonight.
I have had the pleasure of having Janice as a student for the past 2 years. Janice is a conscientious, hardworking student who takes pride in her work. Janice should be praised for her dedication to her schoolwork.
Congratulations, Janice. Our next nominator is Commander Humphreys. He will also be presenting 2 awards this evening.
I'm fortunate to do 2. Actually, the first one is from Senior Chief, so I'll put my Senior Chief forehead on here. And I'll read it the way he wrote it. His Silver Award recipient has been in the Junior ROTC program for all 4 years. When he started as a freshman, he didn't believe he heard him say 50 words over that first year. As time went along, he established himself as a front leader and mentor for the unit and the Sterling community. In addition, he was the air rifle team captain. He has led the team in many successful competitions. Senior Chief Silver Award winner this year is Alex Brandley.
Congratulations.
I recommend an extra large. That looks good. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Good job. Let's go take a picture. Haven't learned Ray's commands yet there. All right, this is my Silver Award. This year, I have chosen a cadet for my Silver Award that has been in our Junior ROTC program for 6 years. She's been a super senior here at Sterling for the past few years, has been a spark of energy and enthusiasm for our Navy Knights. She's easily the best dancer at our winter ball every year because she has a passion for dance and music. When she sets her mind to something she wants to do, there's no stopping her. We'll miss her positive attitude in the Junior ROTC program, but I know that she will be an incredible worker in the healthcare industry. My Silver Award winner this year is Jazleah Hemingway.
Our next nominator this evening is one of our guidance counselors, Mrs. Everly.
When this student walked into my office 4 years ago as a 9th grader, he wouldn't even look me in the eye. He had his head down the whole time and did not want to be in school at all. Little did I know at the time the student had a very rough year personally and school was not his main focus. The pandemic didn't help and remote learning was a struggle. It wasn't until the end of last school year when we were fully back in person that I saw a huge change in this young man. Coming into school this year, he has made such strides and it is paying off. He is respectful, cares about his future, addresses me by name, and most importantly, he smiles. I always knew that kid was in there. I'm very proud of you, Michael Worlds, for the man that you are becoming. Please stay true and focused, and you will do great things in life. Lastly, take care of your mom. She loves you very much. I don't think he's here. I don't think Michael's here. So hopefully it's taped somewhere. Bye.
Sometimes things happen. Our next teacher nominator is Mrs. Caracciolo.
When asked to nominate a Silver Award recipient, I did not hesitate with my choice. This young lady has not disappointed one bit. She leads by example in everything she does in the classroom and on the field. I have had the pleasure to coach and/or teach her all 4 years. I knew from day one, when she walked onto my field, she was going to leave a lasting impact on me. She is that person that you wish you have 11 of them on the field or in the classroom. There are 11 players on the soccer field. She gives 100% of herself to everything she does. Her work ethic is second to none. She has that no fear, team first, let's go attitude. In a world where you don't always see that anymore, it is reassuring to know that she will be a leader one day. Great people do great things. I want my daughters to be like a Faith when they grow up. My silver award goes to Faith Dixon.
Our next teacher nominator is Mrs. Waters.
I've had the pleasure of knowing this student since she was in middle school. She has a gritty personality, but once you get to know her, she is compassionate with a laugh that is one of a kind. She inspires cooperation and confidence and displays an enthusiastic spirit. Her determination in athletics and academics has set her aside from her classmates. She displays a calm, even temperament while being strong-minded and passionate. I look forward to watching her succeed on the field hockey field at Rowan in the fall. My silver award goes to Amber Powell.
Our next teacher nominator is Mrs. Bukowski, and she will also be presenting her award to 2 nominees.
When you think about a well-rounded student, this person definitely comes to mind as a wonderful example. She volunteers in her community, works hard both in the classroom and when playing sports. She will be completing her 2nd year with our Junior Knights preschool this year, and it's been a joy to watch her work with our little ones. She brings a joyful, positive energy to all those around her, and I love watching her work with and teach our preschoolers. This silver award goes to Emily Krause. And for my second recipient, in a schedule loaded with honors and AP courses, this student has never earned less than an A. She was lucky enough to get child development with me before the pandemic shut everything down, but her first year in early childhood was spent behind a screen. We still had to plan lessons for a virtual preschool, and I recall hers being among the ones that I would pick to send home to the preschoolers each week. Now that we are back in school and holding in-person preschool, this student's lessons continue to blow me away. They are thoughtful, developmentally appropriate, and most of all, fun. In addition to her hard work in the classroom, the student is a star student in chorus, as well as a cast member of this year's musical. For all these reasons and more, I nominate Marissa Strader as a Silver Award recipient.
Our next teacher nominator is Miss Galt, and she will also be presenting 2 awards this evening.
Hi, good evening. I'm going to present for Mrs. Johnson first. This is one of her silver awards. So my silver award as Mrs. Johnson goes to someone I've watched grow into a mature young woman. This student has faced adversity head on. She always speaks her mind, even if people do not agree with it. I've watched her gain so much confidence throughout her 4 years at Sterling. I watched her struggle, but the best part is that she always used that as motivation and never made an excuse and used it as a learned lesson. The best part of her career at Sterling that I've watched is her grow into happiness and truly love the person she has become. My silver award goes to Kat Miller. Oh, you're welcome. I'll thank Mrs. Johnson for it. Congratulations, though. Okay, round two. This is my silver award. There we go. My silver award is for a young woman who is a good student, strong athlete, and kind individual. I loved having this student in class because she is thoughtful, opinionated, and always willing to share her perspective. I am grateful to her because she has made me think about the content that I teach. Also, first semester, she had some free time, and I was having a hard time. I had a rough class. And she volunteered her time every day to come help my students who were struggling. For these reasons, my silver award goes to Kayla Franklin.
Congratulations.
Yay, congratulations. Cool.
Our next nominator is part of our administrative team here at Sterling. Please welcome Mrs. Sukanik. She will also be presenting 2 awards.
Good evening. This nominee, my nominee, has shown so much growth since his freshman year. He has matured leaps and bounds and is the first one to hold himself accountable for a mistake. He is respectful, energetic, and has an exploratory nature. Mark DiBartolomeo, you are most deserving of this Silver Award for self-improvement, and I know you will continue to make good decisions and be a responsible young man. Unfortunately, Mark is not able to be here tonight, nor is my second award, but I will read that as well. When this student transferred to Sterling in February of his 9th grade year, he had a tarnished record. His behaviors were questionable, and we kept a close eye on him. Over the last 3 years, I've watched Kevon Kashif mature into a respectful young man. Kevon has soared academically and continues to advocate for himself. I admire Kevon for his compassion and the care he shows for his older brother with disabilities. I know that Kevon will continue to do great things and have a bright future. Thank you.
Our next teacher nominator is Miss Armbruster, with a special guest.
This student has come an extremely long way from their freshman year. The student is a polite, pleasant individual in class. Can I finish and then you can say something?
Yeah.
Thank you. And always tries their best. This student is part of our successful volleyball program. The student is a pleasure to have in class, so my silver award goes to Sean Eustace. Good job. Take a picture. Here, you want to take a picture?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Sean. Okay, good. All right, you want to say hi?
Hi.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, our next teacher nominator is me, which means we are in the halfway point of the program because that's where I always put myself, in case you were wondering. So far, how's everyone doing? You like the Silver Awards? You need tissues? We good? Okay. My nominee tonight goes to a student who's a hard worker and who is extremely diligent. She has not let the dreaded senioritis set in and has continued to complete all of her work. She has a quiet confidence and is a wonderfully polite person. I can say that throughout her 4 years taking my class, I have never heard her complain once. She tackles all her work with passion and always strives to do her best. Tonight, my Silver Award goes to Soraya Taylor. We have a really fun class. Congratulations. Thank you. I got you some little flowers. Okay. Oh, we should go get a picture. Okay. Make sure we look good. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Our next teacher nominator is Mrs. DeMarco, and she also has 2 nominees tonight.
Right. My first Silver Award recipient is one of the most entertaining people I've ever met. Never without a witty reply, he remains an absolute legend where my weekly quizzes are concerned. His artistic renditions of our vocabulary words were individual works of art, much like his original Danny DeVito graphics which adorn room 405. He brought something special to class every day, whether due to his deep-digging commentary, poignant questions, or sheer hilarity. Everyone should feel better knowing that he will be serving our great nation after graduation if he could only get his own index cards. A scholar and a hero, my Silver Award goes to Max Lopez.
I love that Max has his own cheering section. I think it's great.
I got 2, sorry.
Don't laugh at Mrs. Walsh. She planned to do that. I don't know what's the matter with you guys. Don't laugh at her.
She was just cheering me on because I was scared. My second Silver Award recipient is my 3-year-old son's favorite person at Sterling, and that means he likes him more than he likes me. It meant the world to this anxious, paranoid mom to be able to send my son to junior nights preschool each day, knowing that he was in such wonderful hands. This student enlightened me to the greatness of the Polar Express, educated me about more medical terminology than I ever cared to know, and was the type of student who made coming to work a pleasure. Thanks to his consistently positive attitude and the sing-alongs. We can't forget the sing-alongs. My Silver Award goes to the man, the myth, the babysitter, Rob Carter.
Congratulations, Rob.
Oh, thank you.
All right, our next nominee, I think you guys already know who it is. It's Mrs. Walsh.
Sorry about that. I present my Silver Award to Hope Lash for dedication to chemistry and yearbook. I had the pleasure of teaching Hope first semester. She was always engaged and motivated to learn more. Hope was a student that worked diligently in class, worked well in groups, and always offered inside tips to classmates on how to solve problems. When the semester ended, Hope would still come in during 3B study hall to help me set up all my labs, and then even became a tutor for my current students. When the yearbook was almost due and the deadline was approaching, she jumped right in and started putting in many hours at home, making collages, organizing pictures, and editing names. Hope goes above and beyond to help others, especially me. If I do not say it enough, thank you, Hope.
Our next teacher nominator is Mr. Strauss, and he's going to give 3 awards, so just hang tight.
Good evening, everybody. The first one that I'm going to give out is on behalf of Ms. Johnson, who could not be here tonight. Our Silver Award goes to a student that she had his freshman year, but our time in the classroom was cut short due to the pandemic. But in the classroom, he was very kind and caring for all the students in the class. Now, seeing this student in the hallway, he is the same, still very kind and caring, always makes it a point to say hi to me in the hallway. Also volunteered to be the knight for me at the pep rally, and he did a great job doing it. One of my favorite things about this student is how supportive he is to his fellow classmates and teammates, but also my daughter, who he tried to cheer on to jump off the block into the pool at the swim club. She did not do it, but she always remembers her cheering crew. Miss Johnson's Silver Award goes to Sean Brandley.
Congratulations.
All right, on to number 2. My first Silver Award recipient of the evening, very well known and very well heard throughout the hallways of Sterling. Even as a freshman, this person was one of the most outgoing and likable students that I've ever come across, who has the unique ability to balance taking classwork seriously and completely derailing a class and turning it upside down. This person is a multi-sport athlete, a leader athletically and in the community, a self-anointed Delaware Bluecoats season ticket holder, a half marathoner, and most recently a prom king. I don't care what you say, there's no arguing that he's had a very rich senior year. The over-under for this speech was 34.5 seconds, so in conclusion, I would like to congratulate my 2022 Silver Award winner to Justin Tank Maroney. All right, last but certainly not least, my second and final Silver Award recipient has grown by leaps and bounds over the last 6 months, let alone the last 3 years. First, this person always goes out of their way to be one of the first people to greet me in the morning and hang around well after the final bell is rung to say, "Have a great day," at the end of the school day. Secondly, as a teacher and coach, you always love to see your students and athletes, past or present, accomplish something unique and achieve goals that they didn't even think were possible. I've never been prouder of someone than this past April at the Atlantic City Half Marathon finish line. In November, they didn't think it was possible to run 3.1 miles, let alone 13.1, but through her hard work and determination and perfect attendance at the group runs, crossed the finish line as a half marathoner and as one of our first ever team captains. Keep striving for greatness, challenging yourself and encouraging others to do the same, because whether you see it or not, you exude the qualities of what a leader should be. I hope you continue to grow the confidence within yourself that we all see in you. Congratulations to my 2022 Silver Award winner and our captain, Nicoletta Troilo.
Our next teacher nominator is Mrs. O'Neill, and she will also be presenting 2 awards.
The first award tonight is from Mrs. Johnson, who, as you know, could not be here. So Mrs. Johnson says, this silver award goes to a student that I had his freshman year. In the classroom, he always made class fun and was eager to learn. But the best part is that even though I do not teach him anymore, every day he stops in to talk and laugh. As a teacher, sometimes students forget about their freshman teachers, but this student every day says hi to me in the hallway and truly makes coming to work fun. My silver award goes to Victor John. So Mrs. Johnson, Victor John.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Victor. I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
This is my nominee. The student that I have nominated is a quiet leader with a deep mind, creative spirit, and vibrant heart. An English teacher's dream come true. Volunteering to read Shakespeare for independent reading, For example, not to mention the enormous achievement of writing an exciting novel full of suspense and intrigue. Having accomplished so much in 11th grade, it's exciting to think about the many successes you will have in your senior year and beyond. The best part of all, though, is that you are kind and generous with your mind. You're so interesting, and others learn from your experiences and insights. I hope you know how grateful I and others are that you let us in and shared your creative soul with us. Often the students who are the greatest pleasure to know don't even realize how wonderful they are. My silver award goes to Z. Strobel.
Our next nominator tonight is Mrs. Eppright.
It is my honor to present Jason Schwab, Sr., with my Silver Award. Jason is a talented, bright young man. His grades reflect hard work and dedication to academics. Jason joined the SAG Club, and his contribution to the mission of promoting positive messages is valued and appreciated. He set the goal of continuing education in college and diligently worked to achieve that goal. He will attend Stockton University in the upcoming fall. In addition, Jason has a part-time employment while maintaining good grades, which demonstrates his time management skills and abilities. Jason has persevered when the going has gotten tough. He is subtle, unassuming, a perfect unsung hero. His kindness has made a difference, and we are grateful that Jason's example has lifted the spirits of other students. Thank you, Jason, for sharing this true ideal.
Our next teacher nominator is Mrs. McDonald.
This might be the only time you ever see me in a dress, though. Okay, this young woman epitomizes what it means to be a teammate. She put work in every day to make her teammates better and unselfishly sacrificed herself for their benefit. She was a terrific role model for the younger players and absolutely 100% contributed to the family culture of our program. Her leadership and positivity will be hard to replace, and I want her to know how much I will miss her next year. My silver award goes to Miss Madison Klein.
She needs a tissue. Make sure you get her one. I love this night. Isn't it the greatest? It's like the best night ever. Our next nominator is Principal of Sterling High School, Mr. Claiborne.
This young man has always been a gentleman and focused student athlete. Honors and recognition are not foreign to him. He currently holds a GPA of 97.99 and ranks in the top 15% of his class. The nominations for this award is to acknowledge his personal approach to the athletic season during the pandemic. This year, Andrew Tummings and the boys basketball team earned their second straight Colonial Conference division title. They also made a tremendous playoff run. Andrew served as team captain and has always been considered a leader among his peers. As a result of the actions and choices of other individuals related to the pandemic, Andrew was forced to miss a portion of the season. This occurred not once, but twice. Informing Andrew that he would have to miss time in the game he loves with the brotherhood he is loyal to was heartbreaking. Andrew could have responded negatively both on and off the court. However, Andrew stood by his decision he had previously made and focused on returning to the team without lapse in physical or mental preparation. Andrew returned to the court and immediately made game-determining impacts. I commend you, Andrew Tummings, for standing by your decision with accountability and professionalism. Furthermore, for not letting the bumps in the road sidetrack you from the pursuit of a fantastic senior season in school U. You are proof that you can maintain your principles while fully committing to a program and being professionally successful. Congratulations, the Andrew Tummings.
Our next teacher nominator is Mr. Howe.
I had the pleasure of teaching this student in my zoology class during quarter 3 of the 2022 school year. She showed a true passion for the subject, often showing me up with her extensive knowledge of animals, but in a good way. She added a level of maturity to the classroom and was a great role model to the other students, especially during our labs, which involved really complex dissections. She always stepped up to the plate during our class discussions and played an integral part in keeping the class running smoothly. The class often joked that she should be co-teaching with me, and at times I definitely can't say that I disagreed. My silver award for showing true passion for the content and helping me out a ton during the quarter goes to Gianna Cavalier.
Our next nominator is our athletic trainer here at Sterling, Mr. Klink.
Please, thanks. Sit down, sit down. No, I'm just kidding. All right, my nomination is somebody I lied to about a half hour ago when I told him I didn't nominate him, and today is his birthday. So my nomination is Noah Pham. Noah's a young man who is eager to try new things and always gives his best effort and has a positive attitude while embracing all the new endeavors. These qualities are going to serve him well in the future as he moves on to bigger and better things, and we look forward to see what he's going to accomplish.
Congratulations. Our next teacher nominator is Mrs. O'Donnell, and she will also be presenting 2 awards.
This student has matured significantly over the school year. He has a positive attitude, encourages others, and has shown a sincere interest in science. He even seeks answers to science questions well beyond the scope of our daily lessons. My silver award goes to Angelo Riggio Sadat.
No, I saw Angelo. Maybe he stepped out. Give the other one, and then when Angelo comes, we'll make him get on stage.
Okay, all right. This student was a pleasure to have in biology class last semester. He was an active participant in all of our labs, helped his classmates, and was polite and respectful to all staff. My second silver award goes to Aiden Washington.
I saw Angelo, but maybe he stepped out. When he comes back, we'll bring him up to the stage. Fair? If you want. Yeah. Okay. Our next nominator is Mrs. Wilson Pearson.
I would like to nominate this student for a Silver Award because I feel that she has evolved over the last 4 years into a mature young lady. When this student came to Sterling High School, she was eager and ready to get involved in activities, ready to become a part of the high school scene. She started the year by joining junior ROTC and cheerleading alongside her older sister. She faced many academic challenges in which she was willing to overcome. As time went on, the academic challenges increased, but she did not give up. With much support, she learned new strategies and ways to help herself persevere. She reached out and asked for help when she needed it. This year, she qualified to participate in the Senior Experience Program, where she is able to attend school part-time and work part-time, and take half-day classes at Sterling High School. She has shared that she would like to go to school for nursing and someday become a midwife. I am honored to have been a part of Destiny Madrid-Murray's journey, and I look forward to hearing all of the great things she will accomplish. My Silver Award goes to Destiny.
Congratulations.
I have another student. The next Silver Award, I would like to nominate this student for a Silver Award because I feel that he has grown into such a nice young man. Since I met this student, he's always been very shy and somewhat quiet until you really get the chance to know him. He is someone who takes pride in following rules, so you will find that he asks questions because he wants to be sure that he follows the rules. He enjoys getting involved in activities at Sterling High School. He has participated in the S-Men, the Jewelry Making Club, and the lunchtime games and activities. Whether virtually or in person, this student would like to someday, he was involved in the games and activities virtually and in person. This student would like to someday become a jewelry counter assistant. He also likes to work with children and the elderly. Over the years, he has come out of his shell and makes an effort to get to know new people. He enjoys learning new things and is very inquisitive. Donovan Young is such a friendly, good-natured young man who I am happy to say I have had the pleasure of getting to know over the last 4 years. My Silver Award goes to Donovan Young.
Okay, let's welcome back to the stage Mrs. O'Donnell.
Just read again. Okay. This student has matured significantly throughout the school year. He has a positive attitude, encourages others, and has shown a sincere interest in science. He even seeks answers to science questions well beyond the scope of our daily lesson, and he still likes his bathroom breaks, as we can see. My Silver Award goes to Angelo Riggio Sadat.
Congratulations, Angela. Congratulations.
So grab a large and they'll give you it.
Okay, let's welcome to the stage Vice Principal of Sterling High School, Mr. Redman.
In my office. Good evening. This year, my first Sterling Silver Award goes to a young man who has a bright future ahead of him. He has matured and grown in every area of his life. He will need to stay rooted and grounded in his beliefs and continue to listen to those who have been by his side when things were tough. Continue to work hard, set your goals, and keep a positive attitude. Remember, tough times don't last, tough people do. My well-deserving silver award goes to C.J. Mundell.
Congratulations, CJ. Mr. Redman has a second nomination.
My second Silver Award winner is a senior who has been a tremendous leader and standout student athlete in all three sports that he participated in this year. He set his goals, accomplished them with confidence and style. He has shown personal dedication and commitment to working hard and keeping a positive attitude in the process. I want to leave my Silver Award with these words. Think like you're number one, act like you're number one, work like you're number one, and you will be number one. My well-deserving Silver Award goes to Trey Potts.
Our next nominator is one of the members of our guidance team, Mr. Scully.
Good evening. I was asked to read this nominee on behalf of Ms. Johnson, who could not be here this evening. My Silver Award goes to a student I never had in class, but I see what a leader he is in the school. I truly do not think this student ever had a bad day. He's always smiling and laughing, which in life is so important to do. His enthusiastic way of life is truly inspiring to me. He has made a lasting impression on everyone at Sterling. It is true, he almost gave me a heart attack during Mr. Sterling, but we made it through. But he truly knows how to have fun in life, which is what it's all about. Kevin Stubbs, thank you for making me smile and laugh every day. Ms. Johnson. My nominee this year will always have a special place in my heart. Friendly, hardworking, determined, and fun. These are just a few adjectives that come to my mind when I think of my Silver Award nominee. I've gotten to know her over the past few years, and I'm proud of all she has accomplished, both athletically and academically. She had risen to any challenge I have given her without hesitation or complaint. She embodies hard work, dedication, and a drive to be successful. She is always positive, she is kind, and she will always be seen wearing a smile. I've enjoyed watching her develop on the volleyball court, in addition to seeing her mature into a fantastic young lady. I have no doubt she will find success and happiness no matter what path in life she chooses. I'm really going to miss her personality, her spunk, her smile, but more importantly, I'm just going to miss her. And so it's my honor to announce that my silver award goes to Miss Kayla D'Angelo.
Okay, this is our last nomination, our last nominee. Please welcome Mr. McLaughlin.
Good evening. My student started the school year by transferring in from a high school in another part of the state. He has risen to the challenge both socially and academically, earning all A's and B's in the first semester, and he is currently on track to do the same for this semester. I have worked with him both in the classroom and as a coach on the volleyball court. In the classroom, he has constantly displayed a passion for physical science, despite being at the RC level, and always wanted to learn more. On the court, he has quickly grasped a new sport and has maintained his high level of academic performance. It is for these reasons that I nominate Riley Sanchez for a 2021-2022 Silver Award.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our evening of the 2022 Silver Awards. Students, I want you to know you are the reason that we come to work every day. Each one of you are unique, special, and most of all, you surprise us every single day. I hope that you love who nominated you. I hope that you were a little bit surprised and that you enjoyed yourself. At this point, enjoy your evening, drive safe. Hope to see you next year for the Silver Awards. Have a good night.